Hey guys, I've been asked quite a bit over the last couple of weeks what I would do to build an empire fast, given what I know and what I see going on with this. And I thought I'd just create a video and share what I'm sharing with the leaders that have called to ask me that. So I would create what I would call a product-driven challenge. And the challenge would be designed to do two things. One, prove to you that the products are worth representing and that you're truly something that you should get excited about, but also prove to you conclusively that this is a business that you can actually do, so that you go into this knowing that you can make this work. And here's how I would do it. Pretty simple. I would build this whole challenge around BioAgile because that's blowing people's socks off. People are feeling results in a couple of hours for some folks. And what I would do is I would only deal with people that are genuinely interested in what we're doing. I mean, that really interested. And that's the exposure process you're going to have to figure out, so that you know you're not just messing with people that are talking and tire kickers. You're looking for people that are looking for something worth their time and effort. But once I found these people and I exposed them what's going on here, and they sort of, went to the website, saw the third-party validations, heard some of the things that's happening with the product out in the marketplace, and they said, okay, I'm really interested. I'd say, here's my challenge to you. I challenge you to buy a case of BioAgile, but only keep no more than 4 bottles to yourself. More like 2, right? If you can only you use 2 in the same day, use 2 bottles in the same day, before you work out, after you work out, or first thing in the morning, and then the next one a couple of hours later, and then give the rest of the case away to people that you think or know might be interested in what we're doing as a company as well. And then base your whole decision to join or not join based on what you feel personally, or what those people come back to you and tell you about the product. We already know what the numbers look like, and the numbers are so high that this should allow you to create a machine. Now, what I would do is I would do that. I would guarantee it, because I would figure out, based upon my ability to articulate what we're doing and really filter people on the front end to only deal with people that are really looking for something worth their time. I would say, hey, look, you do this, you take this challenge, you buy a case, you keep just the 2 for yourself and give the rest away. And if you don't like the experience, or the people that don't convince you that you give it away, that this is worth doing, I'll pay you back for your case. That's what I would do, because I already know that the number of people saying yes would more than pay for the number of people that say they aren't interested. In fact, we've not really seen many of those yet. But we're doing it, most people are doing this in very small scale. I would turn this into a factory, and it's all built around the product proving the possibility, right? So once you know that, once you feel what a lot of people are feeling yourself, and once you see what people are coming back to you with just by giving product away, then I think the light bulb for some of you big builders out there is going to go off, and it's just going to become a matter of how much of product can you get into the marketplace for people to try and make this business decision on. So that's what I would do. We have a lot of people that like the core of this idea and that are putting their own personal twist on it. But I think we're in a very, very unique space with this company, in that we have all these third-party validating organizations, both proving that we have in the product what we claim to have in the product, and we have at the right effective doses what all the research is showing actually is creating these results in the lab. And we're doing these from the best credible agencies in the world that are validating that our products have what we have. It's very unique in the space for a company to have that type of credibility moving in. And on top of that, we are fortunate enough to have a product that people feel very, very fast. And in this industry, that is the potential for magic, for explosive growth. So for all of those that have been ringing my phone off the hook and sending me emails and messages and say, hey man, what would you do? What would you do? What would you do? I would do a version of that. The challenge is on.